God has no problem with your having. God has a problem with your hoarding. Hoarding on Judgment Day, open. That passage in James tells you,
your wealth has rotted and moths have eaten your clothes.
So you stored up wealth and clothes and it stayed and rotted. That you piled up all this money. How can wealth rot? Who has enough money to keep here and the money stays and spoils? You kept it for that long till it's. How many of you know there's no such wahala with a poor person? Listen.
Your gold and silver are corroded. Their corrosion will testify against
Everybody,
you.
what did he say?
Their corrosion will testify against you.
Will do what?
Testify against you.
Do you know what that means? The fact that that money has sat down there for such a long time, that it started changing, started spoiling. They used to use coins. We don't. Corrosion. That money has stayed there till it's in today's world. You've forgotten it. You've forgotten the money. People have accounts and forget it. They die and the money is forgotten. I've often said, if you can do that, if you have any such possibility in your life, you're already in trouble. I can assure you, the Bible says so, that your money would testify against you. That means it was an idol because you kept it so well. Were there not needs around you? You kept it till it's spoiled. That will be a source of testimony against you. Finish.
And eat your flesh like fire.
It will become, you know that fire people are always talking about? It will become fire.
You have hoarded wealth in the last days.
What was your sin?
Hoarded wealth in the last days.
The sin of hoarding is not having. Having is not a sin. It is hoarding that is the sin. Why you pile them? What do you keep them for? Why they keep them? People, they're hungry now. They keep money. Keep. You're not even keeping with God. Oh, God said I should build a school. Okay. So I need this. Okay. So what, you want to keep the complete amount before you start building? It doesn't sound like God. God doesn't behave like that. If God sends you an assignment, it's per season. So if God has said, so lay a foundation now. Per time. In between, as you're laying the foundation, someone says, please, I'm very hungry. Can you give me 2,000? You don't say, sorry, I can't help you. Don't be stupid. Give him the money. Money has purpose. It's to do God's will. And if God's will is to build a school, use it. But God's will is also to feed the hungry. Did you not hear about Cornelius? But here you are, making an idol of money, just keeping it to look at it. I've not said you should throw away money. Don't throw away money. Throwing away money, wasting money is not God's will at all. Being careless. I have some money. That pastor said, so guys, maybe come out now. You now be eating in eatery. We had one brother that testified here years ago. He was in university. His father had some money. He ate in an eatery all his days. Can you picture a university student eating in an eatery in year 1 or so or 2? He ate only in eatery. A university student. Then his father lost his job. He was with us years later. He had finished university years before. He was still paying his debt, and it was a private university. He was still paying the money he owed. He had stolen his father's money, hundreds of thousands. This is years ago. Hundreds of thousands, and lived like a king in Nigeria. I am not saying you should do that. I'm not saying you should waste money. I'm not saying you should live large. That's not what money is for. Don't be wasteful. Don't be extravagant. Don't live luxuriously. God has a problem with your living too luxuriously in the midst of lack and need. A luxurious lifestyle is a lifestyle that loves excess. So there are people, you just buy it. It has nothing to do with need per year. That's luxurious living. Anything that is available, you go for it. Hey, the new shoe, yeah. The softest this, the biggest this, the fastest this, the this. You have a heart that loves luxury. This t-shirt, they say this brand, as you're seeing it, so this 500,000 naira t-shirt that looks very ugly. Nobody on earth knows except those who know. Who are few. Dear God, why did you buy it? Jeans, this before money went up, $300,000. Torn one, the ragged one. It was actually 400, but I said, let me say the cheaper one. Why? Why are those jeans that price? Why do you buy it? So you can say that you shop in Lucky. So now that I know, so what will now happen? I'll now bow down. You just went up in my stupidity rating. Okay. But of course, I won't say it out. And some of you, that's your goal. I perfectly understand if you're outside the country and you have dollars and then you need, and that's all that's available, and there's this, and you pay for it, It ought to be $20 or so, 30, but they say, these are the only jeans we have here, and please, you're going to soon need to catch your flight. And the people with you say, please, let's just pick a prayer. You can't wear this, or the thing is bad, or you've poured coffee on it. There are situations you have no choice, or someone is buying for you. I understand that. But for you to have a brain that goes around thinking luxury, cost, big, give me a Rolex. Because you made some money, so you bought a Rolex at 30-something million naira. Why? What's wrong? Why? Why? Very dangerous thing. You have a goal like that, you're here, you had a goal like that. Better change your goal. Judgment day, you will not like it. You will not like it. Don't hoard wealth. Some people hoard it in houses. Keep building. It's the end of the age. Be careful about how you build, though. That unnecessary building. You go build house where we say you never build, finish, fire from sky, come burn them. Money that would have fed how many people, send people to school, help people. You're busy trying to impress. Don't impress. Some of you really, really have to calculate your life better. If God tells you build, build. My real problem with people is they don't ask God anything. They've not been trained to ask God. You've read books and copied people. You don't know that everybody has a personal calling. If God's calling in your life might be to move around. That house you built, what did you build it for? Money that could have made you comfortable and been a blessing to many people, you poured it into the ground and upwards. Then you finish. How do you know why many people never fulfill their calling? Because if God comes to you after you have finished building your house, I hope you know as you build the house, you planted yourself there and chained yourself to the ground. Because you never asked God about that. You didn't ask. And this thing I'm saying, some people say, no, leave it. Even if you're not there, you can rent it out. Have you seen some houses? The size. Who will rent it? Have you seen some houses, how big they are? Who will rent it? Who has the mind to come to rent that size of house? In that kind of place. See where you found the land. How I know you're not serious. If that house was in town, it's in the bush. Only the builder can like a house like that. Who is going to will come and pay 10 million, 5 million to rent a house in the bush? Why would they? Why? It's different if it's where people are rushing to look for a house. So no, you are building it for status. Greed is not your friend. On the day of judgment, you regret it. So I really want you to know you're in the last days. This more than ever, this is a time, make no careless choice. Anything that involves lots of time and expenditure, significant expenditure, make sure you have come before the Lord. I give you wisdom and ask God, should I not? What are your directives?